Looking for something cool and exciting to do with the family this weekend? We have an idea. Houston Gem and Mineral Society is celebrating its 71st annual gem, mineral, jewelry, and fossil show tomorrow and Saturday. Joining me live in Studio A this morning to share what guests will be able to see and do, Logan Wilcox, Blyskal, and Scott Singleton. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you all for coming in. This is pretty unique. 71 years.
That's correct.
Talk to us about the history of the society and what makes this year so special.
So the society originally started off in 1946, and we're a nonprofit 50C volunteer-based organization. And from since 1980s, we've been at our location, and we have basically like a maker space with all the tools and everything that you can think of to actually teach everybody how to make jewelry from stones that you would find out in the wild and stuff like that. We have everything from lapidary to beading to faceting and silversmithing, and it just kind of goes where a giant community just gets together and learns everything that we can about stones, earth, everything.
Where is that location?
59 and Beltway 8 on the south side, right off the feeder there.
Okay. What's the reaction when people come in and participate in these types of classes, if you will?
They're absolutely amazed.
Yeah.
They are amazed that they were able to create things.
With things they have found, things that they're bringing in. Yeah.
Yes, that they can create things from them. This piece, for instance, I found it in the College Station area. My wife cut it, and then another member wire wrapped it to make the jewelry.
Okay, hold that up one more time. There we go. So so you found this yourself.
I found it.
You brought it in, and as you were saying, you cut it and your wife made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cut the stone in our shop. My wife
designed,
and then another member wire wrapped it. That's an example of things that were right here from Texas.
Right. Yeah, talk to us about the different. That's one piece you brought in.
That's
with
one
you.
piece.
We have a whole display here.
These fossils are from Tarrant County, up in the Fort Worth area. They're called an ammonite. It's an ancient Cretaceous nautiloid, and one of our dealers found this, cut it, and polished it. We have petrified wood from Arizona.
Amazing.
This is the same kind of wood that you can see in the petrified forest, but it was found legally. Amber from Poland. Some amethyst, but not from Brazil. That's from South Africa.
Wow.
Turquoise from the American Southwest. This came from a mine in Missouri.
Hold it still.
Really incredible, absolutely incredible. You know, with these pieces, obviously, minerals and stones and different elements people might recognize, all coming with unique stories, a piece of history.
They all have history. They all have history. Yes.
And we have quite a few members have come from like Shell and things like that and brought all of their knowledge to teach us about how to geology and everything works. I used to actually be IT, but I've gotten into the faceting portion of it, and I actually enjoy teaching everybody actually how to use the machines and facet the stones and everything like that.
So for people watching right now, interested in partaking in the work that you all do, how can they go about getting started?
So they can visit us at hgms.org. And that's the best place to find any information about the club. Basically, it's an annual membership, and once you have that membership, you have access to all of our classes, our meetings, which are held once a month for each of our sections, which we have 7. And then basically you can figure out when we're going to have a class, get along with the teacher, and then get up and get started.
How neat is that?
Yeah, our website is very up to date, and it's kept updated with current activities, and people are finding us through the website all the time.
Well, and they certainly will have no issues finding you now coming on KPRC too.
Yes,
we appreciate you coming on. And this is just a neat opportunity. Looking ahead, we have the holidays right around the corner. This might be a great gift to give someone a membership like that, or maybe to do this with a loved one, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, a significant other, to bond and to learn and to create. It's pretty cool.
So that's what the advantage of coming out this weekend to our annual show is we have 45 vendors. We also have educational activities since we are an educational organization. We have a kids program where we teach earth science. And there's also a lot of crafts for kids to work on. And so that's what people do is they come out now and buy those gifts for mom and dad and the loved one and everything, and also teach their kids about earth science, which we are very passionate about.
Before I let you guys go, I want to hear what has been the most important part of your journey being in this society, the takeaways.
I joined the society to go on field trips, to actually find this stuff myself. And now, 30 years later, I run those field trips.
Very neat.
So,
well, congratulations.
And I joined the society with my father and a number of his friends back about 25 years ago. And so I was a young kid growing up in it, and they kind of encouraged me to, do something other than play video games. So it was very enticing. And the fact that we actually have quite a few homeschoolers go through there too, and I was actually homeschooled. I actually found a small community of my own and actually get to have a lot of friends through that.
Wow.
And I came here in 1977 as a young geologist and immediately joined the club because I'm a mineral collector. And minerals is what I do, but once I met my wife at the club, I got into cutting.
Very neat, very neat. Wonderful stories. We so much appreciate you guys coming in. One last time, where can folks go for more information?
hgms.org.
Okay, Logan, Stephen, and Scott, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much.